बेसिकली जय इज इन गोवा, छुट्टी मना रहा है और वो अबीरा के साथ इंटरव्यू कर रहा है।
हाँ जी, मैंने सोचा कि क्या कहते हैं, जिसने मुझे टॉप 5 में नहीं रखा था और मुझे बॉटम 6 में डाला था, जिसकी वजह से आज मैं गोवा में चिल कर रहा हूँ, तो उसे मैं जलाना चाहता हूँ दैट because of you I am right now in Goa chilling and you're in your office working.
Listen, let's start with the point when you stepped outside the house. मुझे नहीं लगता किसी को इतनी खुशी हुई होगी कि मुझे घर के बाहर भेज रहे हैं यार, जितनी तुमको खुशी हुई होगी. What was that like?
No, I had mixed reactions. Of course, when when you're a part of a show, you always want that कि आप हमेशा you give your because of course everyone was paid there and everyone was they had a job to do. But I realized that my strength is my family, and when my family is not next to me, because I was being told that where is your fun side, where is your comedy side. But when you're inside the house, it gets very difficult when you know that all your 12 people are against you, and they're talking behind your back. I'm not somebody who's going to be cracking jokes with somebody who's bitching about me on behind my back. Where I am quite clear about my thoughts, and I have the guts to face them with any issues. And वहाँ पर क्या होता था कि every week the friendship used to change. The friendship used to happen because of the deals they used to crack between after every task. And I realized that this is something I can't do. If I'm making somebody as my friend, I believe that not just for the show, but overall after the show also, I would love to take that friendship ahead. I realized that everyone was pretty ruthless when it comes to playing the game. They were just thinking about the game. They used to say that dosti apni jagah par, but jab game aayega, and if I want to if I get an advantage of taking somebody else over you, I will do that. तो वो चीज मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रही थी.
ऐसा कोई है जो आप बोल सकते हैं कि ये मेरा दोस्त है या बंद हो सकता है बिग बॉस हाउस के बाहर?
I like Nishant. People are calling him कि उसने मुझे backstab किया, where he could take me in VIP zone. But we had the best part about him was that उसने मुझे बोला था कि जय, let's not have any expectations between each other. अगर तुझे दिल से लगेगा तो तू करना मेरे लिए. और मैंने भी वही कहा था कि if I feel like if I want to do something for you, I will do it. But that should not be taken as a give and take kind of a relationship where अब तुमने मेरे लिए किया है तो मुझे भी आपके लिए कुछ करना पड़ेगा. So he was pretty clear about his thoughts, and I like friends like him, who's straightforward. At least बाकियों के साथ उसने बोला था कि मैं गेम खेल रहा हूँ. But Jay, because he's friends with Mahi also, and he's pretty scared of Mahi too. So he used to keep telling me that देख ये शो में तो मैं तेरे को कुछ भी कर लूंगा, लेकिन बाद में फिर मैं have to face Mahi, and I know she's capable enough to ring my bell, and घर पे आके मुझे मार भी सकती है. तो I don't want to screw around with you.
But जय, मुझे एक बात बताओ, एक इंटरव्यू में आपने कहा था कि I'm doing this show because of Tara's future. What do you mean by that?
So I'm not share this thing with anyone till now. These guys had called me for OTT. They had called me, and then I was home, and then Mahi was Tara was sleeping, and I had completed that whole conversation, and suddenly I saw Tara waking up, and she came and she hugged me so tightly that उसको ऐसा लगा that उसने conversation सुन लिया है, and she thinks that my father is not going to see me for 2-3 months. Straight away I called them and I told them that boss नहीं कर पाऊंगा because Tara is too small, and she's 2 years old. She can't even express her feeling even if she's gonna miss me. So I don't want that वो वो situation में उसको डालूं. And that's what I kept telling Mahi also that let's skip this year, let's do some other year. For the last 10-12 years I've been getting calls for Bigg Boss, but after OTT I lost 3 friends of mine in sleep. They got heart attack, and they were very close to me, all 3 of them. So my thing was that life is unpredictable, and what if what if something happens to me? I really want to make something for my family that even if I'm not there, I am definitely, I'm leaving something behind, so that at least they have a great future, because Tara is too small, and so वो चीज मेरे दिल में बहुत खटक रही थी, because things were happening so fast. In 1 month I saw 3 friends, leaving me. So that's where I realized that, I think, this is a small message I'm getting from God, that for 12 years you've been saying no for the show. So it's the right time for you to do it. That's the reason why I said yes. And yeah, I did it for my child's future, because what you earn here, I don't think, you can earn anywhere on television. And, it's big money, in this show.
Ajay, is there any regret that why did I go, or if given a chance now to change your decision, would you change it?
No, I have no regrets. I have no regrets that I took Big Boss, because it's not that, I was not enjoying there. But I'm a person, who can't be funny, or like, can be talkative 24/7. I had no clue that, that live thing is also happening. That live telecast is happening. They never told me that, people are watching you live 24/7. I thought, for particular, I thought like a proper episode 9 to 10:30, they will show the best parts and stuff. So my whole thing was, in real life too, I can't be entertaining 24/7. I have my personal time there. I used to tell myself that, at least if I'm not there with my family, at least I should give 1 or 2 hours to them, thinking about them, and that's what I used to do, every day. Not even a single day I have missed where, I was sitting and like, just thinking about my family. So I have no regrets doing Big Boss, but I have just one regret, that I did this season of Big Boss.
सबने जैसे बात किया कि हम लोग देख भी रहे थे what he was going through, but what were you going through, yaar, Mahi? I mean, it must have been so difficult for you.
Yeah, it was, because that time I used to see him he used to sit alone, and he was trying to make friendship with people, and then they used to bitch about him. Then they used to say, "Arey, Bob, you're a very good person. We really like you. You're a man with ethics and morals." But at the same time, behind his back, they used to bitch about him also. So there are times I used to just wanted to get inside the TV and fix everything. It is difficult for us outside, because there's a lot of trolling which happens outside. They are inside, they don't realize what all the families go through outside. Like I've this habit of sharing a lot of things with Jay. As per Tara, so I used to go through a lot of difficult times. Like I wanted to share a lot of things with Jay, and then there's no kind of connection. And yeah.
How was Tara taking it all? Because suddenly for a baby, it is so difficult to suddenly not have Papa around, who she's so used to. Her schedule, her everything is around him and you. So what was that like?
Tara is very small to understand, but yes, she used to watch him on TV every day, and she can't express, there was little anger, and she used to be agitated at times, and I realized that, she can't express. There are times when she used to knock at the TV and she used to call him. So yeah, and she was looking for a door once, that there is a door, let me go inside. So these are small things which made me feel that she's missing him for sure. Because he used to spend a lot of time with her, like going to garden, spending time, going to play area. But then I think my friends kept her busy. We used to take her out and spend time with her.
Now that he's out, is there any regret that you have, Mahi?
I regret a lot of times that it was my call that I wanted to send him. Like he kept asking me, and I was the one. I take normally all his career decisions. So yes, I regret it. Why? Everybody had a support inside. Like Karan had a support. Nishant had Pratik. Shamita had someone. He was the only one who was not on anybody's priority list, which really hurt me the most. Being such a genuine, and not because he's my husband. You know me, Amira. I'm very upfront and blunt. So not because he's my husband, but in these 10 years, I have seriously not discovered the guy he is, what I've discovered in Bigg Boss. Like I fall in love with him again. I thought he'll go a long way because since he was fighting alone, everybody had somebody. But then I was shocked when one of the weekends they said that you have to make alliance and you have to have somebody. I didn't understand the concept, and then in the next weekend they said Siddharth was a lone warrior and he fought alone. I think they confused Jay completely. They've confused the audience. I'm being very blunt. This season is all about confusion. They've confused the audiences. They've confused the contestants. Especially my husband, they have confused a lot. You have singled out my husband, and how? I think this is a message I wanted to give the audience, because then how will you chuck out Jai Bhanushali from a show? You have an audience बहुत innocent होती है. They understand only what. एक रियलिटी शो में आप बोलते हो क्या करा आपने, क्या मजा आ गया आपको, तो आप भी वही बोलते हो अरे क्या नाचे ये लोग, मजा आ गया. शिल्पा शेट्टी ने ऐसे बोला, इसने मतलब आई एम जस्ट टॉकिंग एग्जांपल जजेस का. आप जो बोलते हैं ना, जो जजेस बोलते हैं, जो होस्ट बोलते हैं, या जो भी बोलते हैं, जो नैरेटिव देते हैं, वही आगे जो घर पे बैठी ऑडियंस है बिलीव करती है. अभी वो पूरा दिन लाइव नहीं देखते. आई यूज्ड टू वॉच पूरा दिन लाइव बीइंग अ फैमिली. वो लोग 1 घंटे का एपिसोड देखते हैं. तो आई हैव नो प्रॉब्लम विद द ऑडियंस because उनको एक चीज बोली गई कि जय कुछ नहीं कर रहा है. that was very hurtful. And then there was this episode where they said कि आप खाली घड़ा हो, आपके रहने या ना रहने से, that very moment I felt that I was praying that Jay comes out of the show, because they don't deserve a Jai Bhanushali in the show.
What was the most difficult moment for you, Mahi?
I think when he cried in front of Salman, Jay is not the type to cry. Jay never cries. Like, मतलब मैंने कभी रोते हुए नहीं देखा, except when my daughter was born and when she was taken to NICU. And the moment he was leaving for Bigg Boss, those were the 2 moments I saw him crying, like howling. उसके अलावा मैंने कभी नहीं देखा. अच्छा, अंदर तो तारा को याद करके बहुत रो रहा था, but that was something which also made me cry. But somewhere where I felt very weak and I felt helpless was when he cried in front of Salman. And I'm telling you, Abhira, that very moment I prayed for him to come out. I prayed.
I'm so happy for you guys. I don't think that show deserves a person like Jay. He's amazing. And I think he has won so many hearts. You don't need to win the trophy for that.
Thank you, Abhira. Thank you so much. It means a lot.